I just got the craziest call from this tour that puts on 7 marathons, 7 continents in 7 days. They offered me the spot today. Today is Saturday, which means tomorrow is Sunday. And I have to leave on Monday so that I can be in Cape Town on Tuesday. And what's even more wild is I just sent an email saying, I'm gonna do it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy the plane ticket and I'm gonna go. And I had approximately 10 hours to gather material, gather equipment and gear and pack. And so in 10 hours, it's like, okay, how do I pack for Antarctica and 98 degrees in Colombia? Little update, we just got news that the weather in Antarctica is not ideal in the next few days. So the whole entire race is gonna move up a day. So we, instead of having one extra day in Cape Town to acclimatize and prepare for the trip, we instead were leaving for Antarctica in the morning. Antarctica was the one that I really kind of focused on. That's the one where you really do need to have the right gear in order to survive the conditions. Okay, do you guys want to see something really cool? There she is, Antarctica. I've been in cold weather before. It's springtime in Antarctica. I thought, as long as we're hovering around 0, I'm not worried. I can handle, I know how to dress, and I've dressed many times for runs. I'm not a run indoors when the weather's bad. I go out in everything. Cold, rain, below, 17 below, and I know how to prepare for an hour run in those conditions. A marathon in those conditions, that's different. You're gonna be out there for 3 or 4 hours. We're landing pretty soon, and I feel pretty much as prepared as I can be. A lot of people around here know what they're doing, so I'm just gonna follow, try to keep up. It's unlike anything I've ever experienced in my life. I keep saying that going to Antarctica is like going to the moon. I've never been to the moon, but it's what I imagine. It's like going to another planet because everything freezes, so there's no water. There's not civilization out there. There's nothing out there. I think that's when it really started to occur to me, I'm gonna do this 7 times in 7 different places in the next 7 days. Yeah, my strategy was just not to think too far in advance. Get to Antarctica, do that one, come back, and then just get ready for the next thing. Do that, get ready for the next thing, and not project too far in advance. When you're running a looped course, you're running out and you're running into this white mass. And even though we had blue skies and a sunny day, it really messes with your vision. It's hard to have any depth perception when there's not an object between you and just the mass of white in front of you. Even when there's mountains in the distance, it's the strangest thing. You're running and you can feel the effort in your body, but you feel like you're kind of running in place because there's no visual depth perception. There's nothing getting closer or getting further away. I finished what I thought was a very respectable 341 in snow with layers and a rain gear on top and all of that. But there are people that ran in, just over 3 hours for the whole thing. So day 1, I was impressed. I was impressed. These people came here not just to check a finish box, but to run. All right, 1 marathon down.